Hi everybody, welcome and thank you for joining me. Here we go again. Seriously? So Megan, yes, Megan, or the self-appointed queen of Instagram, has travelled to Switzerland to join, no, not fucking team up, okay, the World Health Organization Director General Dr. Tedros. Don't ask me to say the rest of his names, I can't. Anyway, and global health leaders and families affected by online harm at the inauguration of the Lost Screen Memorial in Geneva before the start of the World Health Assembly. The event, the so-called inauguration, which is not inauguration, it's nothing fancy. We have seen the installation before, it's been used before, so inauguration, my foot. Just an opening or reinstallation which consists of 50 light boxes displaying a lock screen image of a child who lost their life as a result of online violence and digital harm. And by the way, I don't know whether it will feature the same children. It likely will, knowing how lazy Megan is. But last time they used this installation, I already had this argument on other platforms. Only about a quarter of the teens featured really lost their lives because they were hurt or bullied, or then due directly to the internet and social media. As deeply sorry as I feel for the parents, and nothing I or anyone else say should in any way diminish the pain of a parent who lost a child. But those children who purchased drugs or pills online would have done so even if they had no access to the internet. Now that is extremely sad, but also unfortunately true. So to blame their deaths on the internet or the public media, public domain, is really a little unfair. Anyway, during the ceremony, which would likely have taken place by now, Megan will pay tribute to the youngsters and underscore the urgent need for stronger global protection for kids online. Yep, says Megan, who came fresh off Instagram, where she continues to post photographs of herself and her children almost on a daily basis. Now, I've actually spoken about this at length before in a very old video, but I'm going to mention it again. According to a very knowledgeable security expert, you either do not post anything, not even a small toe or pinky of your children online, or if you decide to post anything about them online, you blast their faces full color, pimples, freckles and all. It's either or. Now, the reason why, I'm not going to go into all the technical detail again, but, just think about it this way. Would you recognize Prince George or Prince Louis or even Baron Trump if you should see them somewhere? Yes, you likely will. And you will wonder, hey, what is George doing with those people? And you will phone the police. But will you recognize Archie or Lily? No. We know they are there somewhere, but Megan even fucks around with their hair color, so no way will any of us see a kid and think, oh, there's Archie. Archie is just another dark-haired 7-year-old who wears glasses part-time to correct a lazy eye. As for Lily, no way will anyone recognize her, especially if her hair's brushed. Also, Megan uses social media to advertise herself and to advertise her products, which comes secondary, but anyway. She has an online business. So what is she actually teaching her children? To become doctors or pilots? Or to sell shit online? Well, the installation old Megan has now flown halfway across the globe for was indeed shown in Manhattan in April 2025, and Harry had a big mouth at the event, saying, "These children were not sick. They were exposed to harmful content online. No child should be exploited, groomed, or preyed upon in digital spaces." Okay, so has Harry ever looked at his own family? His children does not have the love and security of an extended family. You know, uncles, aunts, and especially young cousins. Their mother is indeed grooming and exploiting them to sell shit online. I mean, the hypocrisy. Digital spaces are not the only places permanent harm is actually done to children. Far from it, Harry. Social media and digital platforms are only tools used by some people like your wife to groom and abuse children. And I mean, Megan loves selling other people's children. How many times have we seen her photographed with a teenager? Just think about the floods and the fires, and I mean, where she's hugging someone else's child. The last time when she was posing with poor children, sick, most of them with cancer. She is abusing and exploiting not only her own children, but other people's children to so-called enhance her image. So talk about exploiting and abuse. Do you think it was nice for that little girl who had lost all her hair to be on the front page of a newspaper? So what is the point of even sending Megan to this event in Switzerland, Harry? To send her to an event dealing with children and online abuse is absolutely pointless, as all she will talk about at the end of the day is about herself and her being bullied and attacked online and her being the most trolled person for 7 years or whatever, which is bullshit, Harry. And besides, she's not a child. She is nearly 50 bloody years old. As for you, Harry, fucking get up out of your fetal position on the floor, you weak idiot, and sort out your own children before you open your slit of a mouth about other people's children. Be a man and a father and put your foot down. That photograph of Archie hiding behind a pillar at Disney is not funny. It is tragic. Anyway, guys, that is it from me for now, before I get far too angry with old has no balls, and he's troll of a wife. I shall see you tomorrow, and until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.